Asset tracking in Salesforce IoT involves monitoring and managing physical assets using data generated by Internet of Things, IoT devices associated with those assets. It allows organizations to gain real-time insights into the location, condition, and performance of their assets, enabling better decision-making and operational efficiency. Here's a detailed explanation of asset tracking in Salesforce IoT. Overview of asset tracking in Salesforce IoT. Asset registration. Overview. Asset tracking begins with registering physical assets in the system. Details. Assets are associated with IoT devices that provide relevant information, such as location, status, and performance metrics. Each asset is assigned a unique identifier for tracking purposes. Device integration. Overview. Integration with IoT devices for real-time data acquisition. Details. IoT devices, equipped with sensors and communication capabilities, are attached to assets. These devices continuously collect and transmit data related to the asset's condition, location, and other relevant parameters. Real-time location tracking. Overview. Continuous monitoring of asset location in real time. Details. Asset tracking in Salesforce IoT provides up-to-the-minute location data. This information is particularly valuable for scenarios where assets move across different locations, such as in logistics or transportation. Condition monitoring. Overview. Monitoring the health and condition of assets. Details. IoT devices associated with assets transmit data about their condition, such as temperature, humidity, or performance metrics. This allows organizations to proactively address issues and perform preventive maintenance. Event-driven alerts. Overview. Triggering alerts based on predefined events or conditions. Details. Organizations can set up rules in Salesforce IoT to generate alerts when specific events occur, such as deviations from optimal operating conditions, unexpected movements, or maintenance requirements. Historical tracking and analysis. Overview. Storing historical data for analysis and reporting. Details. Asset tracking includes the storage of historical data, enabling organizations to analyze trends over time, conduct root cause analysis, and make informed decisions based on past performance. Geofencing. Overview. Defining geographical boundaries to track asset movement. Details. Geofencing allows organizations to set virtual boundaries on maps. When assets equipped with IoT devices cross these boundaries, it triggers events or alerts, facilitating better control and monitoring. Integration with CRM. Overview. Linking asset data with customer records in Salesforce CRM. Details. Asset tracking is often integrated with Salesforce CRM, allowing organizations to enrich customer profiles with information about the assets they own or use. This integration enhances customer engagement and service. Workflow automation. Overview. Automating workflows based on asset data. Details. Asset tracking enables the automation of business processes or workflows triggered by asset-related events. For example, initiating a service request when an asset requires maintenance. Customizable dashboards. Overview. Building customized dashboards for real-time monitoring. Details. Organizations can create dashboards that display key metrics and KPIs related to asset tracking. This provides a visual representation of asset performance and location data. Mobile accessibility. Overview. Accessing asset data and insights through mobile devices. Details. Asset tracking in Salesforce IoT is often accessible through mobile applications, allowing users to monitor assets, receive alerts, and take necessary actions while on the go. Implementation steps. Asset registration. Add assets to the Salesforce IoT platform, associating each asset with a unique identifier and relevant metadata. IoT device integration. Integrate IoT devices with assets, ensuring they are capable of collecting and transmitting relevant data. Define tracking rules. Set up rules within Salesforce IoT to define how asset data should be tracked, monitored, and analyzed. Real-time data ingestion. Configure data ingestion processes to handle real-time data from IoT devices attached to assets. Geofencing configuration. Implement geofencing if required, defining virtual boundaries and associated actions or alerts. Alert and notification configuration. Configure rules for triggering alerts and notifications based on predefined conditions or events. Dashboard creation. Build customized dashboards in Salesforce to visualize asset tracking data and key performance indicators. Mobile access configuration. Ensure that the asset tracking information is accessible through mobile applications for on-the-go monitoring. Integration with CRM. Establish integration with Salesforce CRM to link asset data with customer records and improve customer insights. Historical data storage. Configure the platform to store historical data for analysis, reporting, and compliance purposes. Continuous monitoring and optimization. Regularly monitor asset tracking data, analyze trends, and optimize rules and configurations for better performance. Asset tracking in Salesforce IoT empowers organizations to have a real-time understanding of their asset landscape, enabling efficient operations, reducing downtime, and enhancing overall business processes.